Oh, oh, it's it's a visitor, and it looks like a yes, yes, it's a human. Oh, never had a human in here before. All right. Calm down, calm down. Deep breaths. Oh, this is so exciting. Oh, right, just look normal. Look normal. Hmm. How do I look normal? Hmm. Hmm. Oh, why are there no mirrors in this place? When he needs them. Ah, Elvis, Elvis, oh, for goodness sake. Put a digestive biscuit down and help me here, will you? Now, how do I look? No, don't give me that non-committal twitchy whisker routine of yours. Just tell me. Is my tail looking good? What about my feathers? Shiny enough? Beak nice and pointy? Oh, you're absolutely no help at all. Listen, just stay out of the way until I tell you, alright? I don't want our guests getting upset or screaming or anything. I heard that little remark. Honestly, for a little troublemaker. Right. Must try to make a good first impression. And ah, the first visitor in months, and just look at this place. What a mess. Of books and papers and dust everywhere. Oh well, it's too late now. Anyway, they might not notice. I don't think humans have a very good eyesight. Or is that dwarves? I can never remember. Ugh, anyway, stop getting distracted. Right, so, big smile, try to act natural. And hello there. Oh, oh, oh no. Oh, I do apologize. I didn't mean to startle you. I was just out at the back here and I noticed you coming in and please don't leave. You're very welcome. Do excuse the mess. I'm so sorry. I haven't had a chance to tidy up lately. Is something the matter? You look a bit taken aback. Oh, but look at me, crowding you as soon as you set foot in the place. So rude of me. No, no, I'll leave you to it. You just take your time and have a browse around and let me know if I can help you with anything. All right, I'll just be over there doing a little bit of tidying. Just over there, okay? Good. Sorry. Um Sorry to intrude again, but are you sure you don't need any help at all? You look a little confused. Oh, the books. Ah, yes. Well, the ones in that particular section you're browsing are the exhibitory works. Yes, they might look to you to be completely blank, but are actually written using a very special script, only visible to those who have the necessary ocular configuration. It's very small, you see. The text, I'm afraid, being human, it would be very difficult for you to read them without resorting to a very powerful microscope. But I could read them for you, or if you really need to know what's in them, for research or whatever. Although between you and me, they're not really that interesting. They do tend to take themselves a bit too seriously, those birds. I mean, just because they got given a big important part in that book. What was it? Something about a ring? Anyway, they got a bit above themselves, I think. But don't tell them I said that. But yes, it does occur to me that you now might find a lot of the books in my library are not so useful to you, uh, unless you're able to read the ancient scripts. Are you? I'm sorry. Of course, not being a human, I don't have to worry about such difficulties. What? Am I? Oh well, aren't you a funny little thing? What? Oh, you're serious? You really aren't from these parts, are you? Most around here know exactly what I am as soon as they look at me. They can sometimes even be rather cruel about it. Well, what you would probably know as a griffin. Part lion, part eagle, and well, some might say none of the good parts. But wait a minute. So, you're not, disturbed by my appearance? Well, Well, thank you. That's probably the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. Well, I do try to take care of myself, but I've never been called adorable before. Thank you. You're very sweet. Oh, but where are my manners? You'll have some tea, of course, won't you? It's the least I can offer you after such a wonderful compliment. And it's a special brew which you've probably not had before. I think you'll like it. What do you say? Oh, wonderful. Here, let me just make a bit of room on this table. Oh, it's such a mess around here. And here's a chair for you, and one for me. There, please do sit down. Now you just make yourself comfortable, and I'll be right back. Here we are, freshly brewed. There, try it. Try it. You won't be disappointed, I promise. Mmm, delicious, isn't it? I like that little hint of spice to it, don't you? Oh, what's the matter? Is it the tea? Is it too. What's that? There's a rat staring at you. Oh. Oh. Well, he was supposed to stay out of the way, but. Oh, well. Since you're here, yes, you can come out and say hello to our guest now. Silly thing. I do apologize. Please don't be afraid. That's Elvis. He's harmless. Uh, did, did I say something funny? Well, yes, that is his name. At least that's what he told me it was, I think. I'm not yet quite up to speed on his dialect, unfortunately. We've known each other for, well, a good long time. I'm sorry, but why are you laughing so much all of a sudden? Nothing? Oh, okay. You humans have a very odd sense of humor. It would seem. But if I might say so, you look, very cute when you laugh. Anyways, don't mind my little rodent friend. He's very clean, and he doesn't cause that much trouble. Unless it's in one of his contrarian moods. Yes, I am talking about you. Look at him, flouncing off. Oh, he knows I'm only teasing, really. At least he doesn't nibble at the books. I couldn't have him around if he was devouring these precious things. Oh, yes, they certainly are. Less precious indeed. At least to me. You see, traditionally, us griffins are known for guarding priceless treasures gold, jewels, and so on. But the treasure I guard is different. I guard knowledge. All the knowledge in these books is under my care, so it can be preserved for the future. It's sometimes a heavy burden. And of course, I had to be very careful about things like candles or matches. Oh, and dragons, of course. Oh, you humans don't you don't breathe fire or anything like that, do you? Oh, that's a relief. Anyways, yes, I'm the custodian of all the knowledge in these books. If we didn't have knowledge of past events, we'd always be repeating the same mistakes over and over again. So it's important to preserve it so we can learn. Do you see? Oh, I'm sorry. Have I said something inconvenient? Oh, your little face looked so sad there for a moment. I didn't mean to offend you. Oh, I see. You've made some mistake in your past. Something that you regret. Ah, yes. So often it's something in our past that gnaws at us, isn't it? Makes us worry and doubt all the time. I don't want to pry into your life, and anyway, what you may or may not have done isn't important to me. The important thing is that you are not your past mistakes. You're a different person to the one you were then. I mean, half the time I'm a different person at dinner to the one I was at breakfast. Uh, but well, it may seem like an obvious thing to say, but sometimes we forget. You can only control the future, not the past. And just like all the books here in this library, you have your own little story of knowledge inside you to help you navigate those waters more safely. I'm absolutely sure that you've learned from whatever bad things happened before, even if it doesn't seem like that right now. Hmm? Just a sweet little smile. Also, it brightens your little face. You should do more often. I do so like having someone to talk to, you know? Not many around here would want to spend their day with a griffin, least of all one who just wants to talk about books all day. Ah, you're going to make me blush if you keep saying things like that. Well, anyway, a toast to the future. Hmm. Talking about which, one thing I can see in your future is a slice of cake. Not at all. No, I baked it yesterday. There's far too much of it to eat all by myself, and Elvis can only nibble a crumb or two. It's a rather unusual recipe, actually. I found it in one of the books. You wouldn't think that gnomes would have an affinity for baking, but you'd be surprised at what they can come up with when they're not well, doing whatever it is gnomes can do all day. And when we've had our fill, why don't I see if I can dig out a few books that you can read? Hmm? I'm sure there must be some here. We could even read them together if you want.